Hello everybody, this is Baier, and I want to share a passage that's really caught my attention recently. It's out of Numbers chapter 6, verse 24 through 26. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. This passage caught my attention because sometimes, I'm a digger, and when I run into a passage, I like to go a little deeper, and so I like getting nerdy with Hebrew and stuff like that. So when I dug in this passage, I saw something I've never seen before. And when I see the verbs kind of walk their way through, and I've read it a few times, and what it said this time that it never said before, when I dug, each one of those actions was not partial or passive or complete in the past. It was what they call imperfect. It's still moving. It's already started, but it hasn't finished yet. And we have the connotation of reading it like, the Lord will bless you, and he'll continue to bless you. The Lord is taking care of you, and he will keep doing that. The Lord has been, and will make his face, his presence shine on you. The Lord has been gracious to you, and he's going to keep doing it. The Lord has been lifting up his countenance. He's been increasing the amount of presence and light that is seen on you, and he's not going to stop. And the Lord will give you peace. And if you've had a little bit of peace, it's not completed yet. It's not made perfect yet. So he's going to continue to do it. So this passage is in a section of scripture. It's like Old Testament. So it's like you got Old Testament scriptures, and this is Old Testament. This is thousands of years old. So they didn't even have a temple then. They had a tabernacle, a tent that they're carrying around in the desert. And one could think, hey, well, this passage is for them. This is for a bunch of priests, Aaron and his sons. They were going to pray this over the children of Israel. But it's new and alive today because the scripture tells me that the actions aren't completed. When this is spoken over the congregation, the priests in our priesthood, because we're all in this priesthood now, the priest, we can speak this today, and God can speak his name over us. This is what it says in the next passage. It says, and so the priests shall put my name on the children of Israel, and I will bless them. And so when the priest would say this, he'd be imparting the name of God, because the Lord will bless you, and the Lord will keep you and be gracious to you, and the Lord will give you peace. And so the name of the Lord is put on us. And so what's amazing to me in this passage is that all these things which are not yet completed have begun, they're happening now, and they're still going to happen. And God's going to increase his favor and his light and his care for us. But the one thing in this whole passage that is completed is that action that says, and so they will put my name on them. That's a done deal. So when the children of Israel made a commitment and they covenanted with God, and the priest spoke the blessing was for all forever in the future. But the name was a permanent, fixed, done thing. The name of the Lord was put on the people. And so today, I want to pray a prayer of blessing. If you made that commitment and covenant, God is at work, has been at work, and he's going to continue to be at work in your life, and in increasing ways. And no matter what happens, we don't have anything to worry about. So I want to pray this blessing, but I want to pray it in the old-fashioned way. Yivrekaka Adonai v'yishrameka, Yair Adonai panei v'alekem v'yichuneka, Yisa Adonai panav v'alekem v'yashem leka shalom. So may the Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May he lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. In Jesus' name.